All right, hey guys, so exciting day today. I know this isn't something that's super exciting, but what we're all about here is about user experience. And so I know it doesn't always show it, but we do really focus on trying to make things easier for you guys. And so a project we've been working on over the past, month or two is what's called single sign-on. And so what that is you'll have one single sign-on for three different parts of our website. So right now it's kind of categorized in three areas. One is our support website, so where you submit all your tickets and can kind of see the status of your tickets. Second is our community. So we've got a really nice community that will answer any questions for you. You can post about the hub that you're using, any sort of tips and tricks, a lot of different things. And then the third one is obviously our website, innovalia.com, so you can kind of see the order status and everything. The problem was that there was three different logins because it's three different platforms, and so you may have to log in each time under each platform. And so what we did was kind of bring that all into one sign-on. And so what you're going to do now is basically, if you already have an account, you're going to have to re-sign up. You just use the same email address and same password that you had before, and then from there you'll have access to those three areas. And then if you're brand new, don't even worry about it. You just sign up as normal, and then from there you'll have access to all three areas. So what I'm going to do is just kind of walk you through the benefits to it, because there is, I don't know, some people also didn't know that there's three areas. So today what I'll show you is the three different areas. So the first one I'll talk about is our support. So if you ever run into any problems or anything with your switches or plugs or whatever you have, we do have an actual support portal. So it's much quicker than reaching out to our customer service team at this time. But what you can do is obviously use this to search for different things. So for instance, you've got, let's say you have flickering light bulbs. Flickering light bulbs. You can see, okay, well, here's an article about flickering or strobing lights on our Gen 2 dimmers, so you can read about that. But the part that we'll talk about here is for single sign-on. So what you'll do is once you've signed up through, it's called Auth0, once you sign up through there, which is on our website, you can click here, go to My Account, and you'll be able to see the status of all your tickets. So full disclaimer, we have a little fun internally, so there is some funny titles and some funny banter back and forth just for testing purposes. And so you can see you've got open and you've got closed. So we'll click on one. You can kind of see here's how people respond to you. So you can see, hey, I asked, hey, what's the integrator pricing? Nathan responds, and then I finally respond, and you'll see that it's been status is closed out. So we finally closed it, or you can have it'll say pending or whatever. But here's where you can go to reply to all your tickets, and it does come to your email as well. But this is also a good spot to kind of see the status of everything. So that's important when it comes to support. The next one would be the community. So again, this is a community that we've had for a while now that is super helpful. And what you'll do here is, I think on this one you do have to sign up one more time, but it's just because Discourse wants you to select a username. So what you'll do is you'll click on Login with Auth0, and you'll see that it should already be verified with the email address that you've used. So you can see this is the one that I've used previously, so it'll automatically authenticate it. You can choose your username, so I'll just choose Eric Novelli 2, and then you can put your name. You don't have to, you can leave it blank if you don't want to put your name. So I'll just put Eric H, and then you create your new account, and it'll be good to go. So now you can log in again with same email address across all three channels. So I won't go over too much about the community because it's pretty straightforward, but you can kind of see the different issues that have come up, different tips and tricks, wiring, all sorts of different things. And then finally, our innovalia.com. So you'll log in through innovalia.com, you can kind of see different things. So your order status, so what orders you have, is it in shipping, is it being fulfilled, etc. Different account settings that you can have. So all different things that you can fill out. And the one thing that I will note too, which is important, is when you sign up through SSO, there's a little selection frame that will allow you to select your hub. And the reason why we're asking you for this is because it makes it much easier on us to, when tickets come in, we'll know what hub you're using, rather than having to ask back and forth with all these different questions. So it's important to us for that, and it's also important to us that we encourage you to sign up for our newsletter, because If we know that you have a SmartThings hub, for instance, we can send you tips and tricks for SmartThings with your switches, with your bulbs, or let's say you have a Home Assistant, and we can say, all right, well, there's a new article out now that can show you how to run different automations using Home Assistant. And so it's not just for marketing purposes, but we found that it's important that we can easily help you through our ticketing system and also to serve you up stuff that you actually like. So that's important. And so that's basically what SSO is. So that's all for that, but I will plug that we are coming out with something pretty exciting for our Canadian friends as well. So right now you'll notice that if you're in Canada and you go to our website, shipping is typically $20 flat rate, which, yeah, I mean, that's basically what it costs us to ship it to you. But what we're going to be launching here in probably the next, 2 weeks or so is innovalley.ca. And so that'll be English and French, and it will really help you order from Amazon.ca, because that's what we use for our fulfillment. So in other words, log on to Amazon.ca, it's pulling our inventory from Amazon.ca, and so you'll be able to see up-to-date inventory status, as well as you won't have to pay for shipping anymore if you qualify for free shipping, and it'll be fulfilled for you. And you'll be able to also take advantage of the offers that we do offer as well to our US friends. So look for that in the next 2 weeks, but for now, let's get excited about single sign-on. So you guys have a great day, and again, any questions or concerns, feel free to comment below or reach out to contact@innovalley.com. Thanks.